Hello guys, and welcome back again to the channel. So in today's video we have the people of the Arise TV, Ope, Dr. Abati, and some other ladies in the studio as they carry us along with all the trending happenings in the country, Nigeria, and so many other news is what I've brought an update concerning them for you guys. So please do all to stick around. Yes guys, do all to stick around, watch this video to the end, because the news, the trending happenings that I've brought for you guys today, they are all juicy one guys. So stick around, subscribe to the channel, like this video, also share your thoughts with me in the comments. Make sure you share your thoughts with me in the comments guys, that is very paramount. All right guys, let's just listen to the people of the Arise News and some other youths as they dive into politics and trending happenings in the country. Let's take a look guys.
We're enjoying too much. Well, good morning to you viewers. Let's begin what's trending. Nigeria's leading airline, Air Peace, over the weekend fulfilled its promise of repatriating Nigerian girls trafficked to Ivory Coast. The girls were rescued after an expose by activist Martin Socher, also known as VeryDarkMan. The airline CEO, Dr. Allen Onyema, who is renowned for his unwavering patriotism and selfless public service, vowed to repatriate the girls free of charge after receiving reports about their conditions, many of whom had been victims of human trafficking and lured into exploitative situations under false pretenses. Well, on Saturday, May 10th, 78 of the girls returned home and were welcomed aboard the Air Peace aircraft by Dr. Allen Onyema, who promised to provide medical care and psychosocial support.
How are you? You're welcome back to our country. It's the joy of the president of this country that you're back today. And President Tinubu is very, very happy. Nigeria belongs to you. We are going to give you the treatment, the good treatment you deserve. Nobody is going to arrest you. Don't lose hope in your nation. As you're going out there, federal government officials are waiting for you to welcome you, not to arrest you. They will give you, take care of you, and encourage you, and make you believe in your nation, Nigeria. There's no other country we have. This is the best place to be. Forget everything. We have our difficulties, but every country has its own difficulties. We are very sorry that some people deceived you. You don't deserve to be deceived. So we are bringing you back to rehabilitate you and reintegrate you into the Nigerian society. We can have a president in any of you. Don't look down on yourself. You can be a governor tomorrow. You can be anything you want to be. We don't need to sell our bodies to do anything. May God continue to bless all of you and bless our nation. Do not look down on yourself. Believe in yourself and you can be anything you want to be. God bless you.
Can we all applaud this patriotic Nigerian? I mean, this is not the first time that we are seeing the CEO of Air Peace Airline, repatriating our girls, coming to the aid of Nigerians that are, stuck abroad. We saw him do it in South Africa. We've seen him do it in Sudan, in other countries. But we know that the rescue was a joint effort by Air Peace, the Nigerian Embassy in Abidjan, and the Nigerian community in Côte d'Ivoire. This is part of a series, like I said, of similar interventions by Dr. Allen Onyema. This is how I believe that the private sector can contribute to nation building. Dr. Abati.
Well, very quickly, Mr. Allen Onyema, he continues to show patriotism, commitment to the common good, and he continues to support good causes. Now, in 2019, he was the one that evacuated Nigerians from South Africa when there was that xenophobic problem. When the crisis erupted in between Ukraine and Russia, it was also Mr. Onyema, free of charge, who provided aircraft to go and bring Nigerians home. I think he did the same thing, when there was crisis in Sudan, and he doesn't get paid for this. You could see him there mentoring, the younger people who have been involved in this issue of trafficking. I think that the best way that Nigeria can pay tribute to his effort and encourage other players in the private sector to show this level of commitment is to make sure that when they compile the national honors list this year, that his name is there and that he's honored. These are the kind of people we want on the national honors list, not traditional rulers who are just enjoying undeserved privileges, collecting the big titles. Excuse me?
Nothing.
Okay, collecting big titles, just because they are sitting on a hereditary stool. People who make a difference are the ones to be recognized. And I'm recommending Mr. Onyema of Airpeace for that national honor. Now, you made the point that this was as a result of collaboration between the Nigerian embassy in Abidjan, the Nigerian community in Abidjan, and also the chairman of Airpeace. And maybe that's why appropriately he gave the credit to the president of Nigeria. But the question to ask is, where is the national agency for the prohibition of trafficking in persons? Nigeria has a statutory body called NAPTIP. And the job of that agency is to make sure that, young Nigerians are not subjected to this. It's not only Ivory Coast that people are taking to. Many of our Nigerians, ladies, they are on the streets of Italy. Yes. Many are, on their way to Libya. Many are on the high seas as we speak, and they are likely to meet very desperate ends. They are in Qatar, they are in Saudi Arabia, working as maid and as sex slaves. Now, NAFTIP needs to be reformed to make it more efficient, to be able to meet its original mandate.
Yes, I like that point. NAPTIP needs to be reformed. And you asked the question, where was NAPTIP? I believe they were there, to receive the girls as well. In April, VeryDarkMan donated 20 million naira to the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, to support the rescue and rehabilitation of the trafficked girls to Ivory Coast and other countries. VDM was also at the airport to receive the girls. Dr. Alan Onyema called him the hero of the moment for bringing the story to limelight and emphasized the importance of patriotism.
I must use this opportunity to thank the man they call VDM, VeryDarkMan. He was the one that brought this awareness. It was Darkman that made us even know that something like this existed. And I must thank him. I think he is hero of this particular night. It's a national assignment. I feel so proud of being Nigerian. That's the only thing. That's the only country we've got. I mean, we have to instill in our youth that sense of belonging, that sense of patriotism, sense of nationalism. That is why I preach broad nationalism in Nigeria as against ethnic and religious nationalism.
The borders are porous, the immigration are not doing too much. They waste their time with bag of rice that is coming into Nigeria, contraband goods, we have more problems. Because of the porousness of the border, you have insecurity in the country, terrorism and all. It's not only bag of rice. The immigration needs to expand, expand what they do with their time. How come over 200, 500 girls are leaving Nigeria almost every day? Bringing them back is not a solution, but stopping them from going is the solution, right? Now, this trafficking is not only outside the country, it still happens inside Nigeria. A kid standing on the road to beg you, different traffic junctions in Nigeria is also trafficking. Some of them are being trafficked and turned into beggars. The problem is really, really big.
All right, again, kudos to VeryDarkMan, and I think that he did a good job in highlighting the fact that we have a porous border, and he's urging the federal government to tackle that because that is the major problem for the trafficking in our young girls. I mean, yesterday we saw these girls coming back. Some of them were pregnant. Some of them, had the, really horrific stories that they had experienced in Côte d'Ivoire. We're glad that our girls are back home. Kudos to Dr. Alan Onyema, Airpeace, and of course, VeryDarkMan.
To National Assembly for Electoral Reform. I not give an update yesterday because we were not able to submit it at Office of Senate President. They said that we no address them properly and all of that. I said no matter the frustration we mount on this electoral reform, we don't go readdress and everything we don't carry. Now we have submitted one for Office of Senate President. We met with the Chief of Staff to the Senate President, Chief Godswill Akpabio, and the Honorable Speaker, House of Reps, Honorable Tajuddin Abbas. Nigerians, there is nothing where they knew for this electoral reform petition where we they put. Our demand is to make electronic transmission of result mandatory. The picking of INEC chairman to become more transparent and every other thing. The only difference we go make this one work, make I tell on our Nigerians, is if all of us decide to put the maximum civil pressure on National Assembly. Not the other one where all of now they sit down, they talk say APC government, they no go do them, they no go do them because we never put pressure on them to do them. So this 30 days challenge, Nigerians, I kneel down for National Assembly. They beg all of you Nigerians, if you want this thing to work, say 2027, make it better, trend the hashtag 30 days, fix INEC, electoral reform, immediate transmission of result. I beg on our Nigerians, if you not put the pressure, there is no way it will work. As far as everybody continue to discuss them, after that 30 days, Senator Godswill Akpabio, I come your office, I meet your absence, so the next time we will go come, make we try meet your president too, because, and we ensure say that make your people where they make they tell you, because they go see them for social media, make you see them. After these 30 days, if we are not fix this INEC, if we are not begin this electoral reform for us to ensure say the Ori Buruku and Oshiwe INEC do 2023 no repeat itself. Now this National Assembly, see, film the compound where the big ego accommodate us. Now here we go, come camp with you now. Come sleep here until we obtain this electoral reform. Because if this country is a democracy, democracy is government of the people. We must be able to pick our leaders. Even if now goats Nigerians won't pick, I no mind. I know Kuku no Obi, I know no Atiku, I know no Tinubu. I've never met any of them. I don't want even meet any of them. Just get a system. Let Nigerians pick their leaders in a free, fair, credible, and peaceful manner. Anybody that emerges, let it be so. Let the will of the people prevail. That is the only way we can say this is a democracy. I be who they fear in a free and fair election. She be President Tinubu na Jagaban. We can control rivers him to now in own. Everybody holding own constituency. So who is afraid of free and fair elections? Let us ensure this electoral reform passes and let Nigerians do the right thing for ourselves. These are the petitions. Acknowledge copy, Honorable Speaker. Acknowledge copy, Senate President. May God help Nigerians. So justice for Nigeria, Peter for Nigeria. This Nigeria, this INEC matter, now here we pino. Because this Nigeria, me, I know die here, I live here, I know be criminal, I know be thief. This country must work in our lifetime. So anything we now want to do for these 30 days, now we go talk am. We don't begin am. We not be say we go, they say we they talk, no action. Action don't start now, Nigerians. 30 days fix INEC challenge. I beg una, with anything we una they say, I take go beg una. Before I can't die before, because of INEC matter. INEC, you know go kill your papa. I just say make I inform una, as una see am, we don't drop petition for electoral reform for Office of Senate President and Honorable Speaker. And then we also call the attention of Senator Ireti Kingibe. She responded yesterday, we go meet and we give her the copy of the petition. But my dear Nigerian youth, especially the youth, I just want to let una know, say, see, for this country, Nigeria, to get better, the people, the powers wey don't hold Nigeria down for years and decades of years, they no go hand over leadership to us. We must come together and decide that we want this country to be better. We must move from just talking and complaining as they talk for social media and back it up with action. That petition when we hand over to Senator Ireti, Senator Ireti is just one senator. She's one out of only 4 women. In fact, one of the women they suspension. Out of that again, she's in the Labour Party, which is minority. But she is also member of Senate Committee on Electoral Reform. That is why it been very important. Say I call her attention to receive that petition so that she go table and before the committee and also raise it with the Senate President. Because see, let me tell you, a lot of people don't they ask me what is in the petition, waiting there the petition where we carry go. Nothing they new for that petition where Senate never hear before. It is to make transmission of results mandatory by INEC. Because if you read INEC Electoral Act of 2022 and INEC guidelines, everything leave am to the decision of INEC on how to conduct the election. It was basically manual election with option of electronic. Meanwhile, INEC deceived Nigerians, say they be need money to carry out electronic. That is why Buhari give them 313 billion to conduct that election. Yet INEC decide say server no work. So that server, it must be protected. Nigerian youth fit build server if there is no money for government to build them. When no go reach that how many billion where INEC collect. The transmission of results must be mandatory, and they must have a transparent process where we say all of us go fit verify. So make I tell you now, the petition on its own without any pressure and backup, nothing go change. The only difference with the petition where we don't carry go under the umbrella body of Nigerian Electoral Reform Coalition, the only difference will go happen now if Nigerians decide to mount the necessary pressure. So for these 30 days, because the 30 days countdown don't start from the day where we go drop the petition, which is on Friday. The 30 days go elapse by 6th of June. Within these 30 days, we go make flyers. If you be graphic designer, please reach out. We go make flyers. By the 15th day, we go pay another advocacy solidarity visit to the National Assembly so that the senators, they go know. And then from tomorrow, every relevant person pertaining to this INEC and electoral reform will be mentioned. Every leader in Nigeria, I go begin to call una out one after the other. Beginning also with the Senate Committee Chairman on Electoral Reform, that is former Governor of Plateau State, Senator Simon Bakola Long, and the former Chairman of that committee, the Senator representing Oyo South, that is Senator Sharafadin Abiodun Ali. Senators, Nigerian youth, we know they fight government. We know they do trouble. We do not need bloodshed. The only thing we need is free, fair, and credible elections. Who is afraid of free and fair elections for Nigeria? President Tinubu is the Jagaban of Lagos. He's the former governor, former senator, former APC national leader. He's a popular man. Every politician in Nigeria hold in own territory. Now who they fear free and fair election? When APC boys and people where they social media, where once you see electoral reform, you go start to cry, you want to shed blood. Say when I think say if there is free and fair election, person no go win. As long as they continue to try not to give that free and fair election, Nigerians, now there we must insist. Make nobody tell you say everything is okay with Nigeria's election. If there is just one example why I go give you, look at Rivers State. In 2015, Goodluck Jonathan versus Buhari, Jonathan won that state by 1.4 million votes. 2019, Buhari versus Atiku. Atiku win Rivers State by more than about 473,000 votes. Fast forward to 2023. According to INEC, they say Obi win am with less than 300,000, about 200 and something thousand. Tinubu comes second with about 100 and something thousand. My people, share the people where they vote for Rivers State, that they increase or that they shrink with time. Ask yourself the question, if to say the former governor of Rivers State, Wike bin be the PDP presidential candidate, share another person party for win Rivers State. So the winning of the state depend on certain powers. It is that structure of criminality Nigerians must dismantle. You must pay attention to it. That is why everybody they defect, they go one party, defect, go one party. On a normal day, why we go they fear if one person go one party? It is because they bank on a structure, the thing where they call structure, it is a structure of criminality. If not, if INEC they work well, no matter whether 36 governors they any party, the people will vote how they need to vote and a leader will emerge. I beg you Nigerians, for these 30 days and until 2027, no matter the distraction, focus on INEC. Tweet, retweet, comment. Anybody where they call out, tag them. We must mount on this electoral reform. If not, this petition on its own will be useless. Senate not waiting to do. Nigerians must decide to put the pressure. Nobody go give us this country for us to make them better on a platter of gold. We must wake up and decide that we want Nigeria to be good. It not go there easy. All this one where they talk, why they do so, make I tell you, it will not be easy, but I believe that if God is with us, there is nobody that will be against us. There is nothing that we cannot overcome. And me, Peter, I don't determine. God sparing my life, I no go one wake up a day after election 2027 and see say there was something I could have done that I refuse to do. Let me do everything I can. At the end, even if we no succeed, but let it be that I did my best. So this is the moving forward. From tomorrow, you will hear more. I just say make I update you now. The petition soft copy go day online. We go form group. Everybody go know the thing way as it they go on. But just know that the most important thing is our our pressure and our collective action. Don't be distracted. Stay focused upon this INEC and electoral reform. We pin here and we mount. God bless you. My name is Peter for Nigeria.